Today I'm going to teach you how to do a foot health check, and I'm going to use my feet as an example. My feet have had a rough 6 months. I have fallen down the stairs while texting on my phone and sprained my ankle. I have injured both feet hiking in America in shin deep snow, and one ankle was significantly worse than the other. I have damaged a toe to the point where the toenail fell off, and about 20 minutes ago I stubbed one toe again. On go the foot dramas, so this health check should be interesting, but I encourage you to try and do it at the same time. Okay, so the first test you're going to do for your foot is to find your talus. So you're going to find your knobbly ankle bones here on the side, slide forward, and that bone you land on there is your talus. It should sit in the middle of your shin, and you can see mine is sitting a little bit off to the side. If I correct it and put it in the right position, you can see that my big toe is not actually on the floor, so because of tightness in my foot, my talus is having to drop like that. So check your own talus, see if it's in the midline of your shin. If not, you failed this health test for your foot. Test number 2 is a heel raise. So as you do a heel raise, you shouldn't see your toes scrunch. You shouldn't see any tendons popping up. That talus bone that we looked at should stay relatively midline with your shin. You don't want your heel to pivot in, and you don't want to see anything that looks vaguely like a rotation. So just coming up onto your toes, trying to control it. So test number 3 is to do a squat. When you squat, your feet should widen and lengthen. So watch points are that your toes should not shorten, because that means your foot is shortening, not lengthening. You shouldn't see any tendons popping up through here, and you shouldn't see your whole foot collapse like that. So set your feet up so they're slightly wider than your hips, and then drop into a squat. And my left foot shortened like that when I did that. The last thing to test is your shoe size. So I haven't actually worn the best shoes to work today to test this, but I've still got more than a thumb between the end of my toe and the end of the shoe, and I can fit a finger down the back. So that's really important that when you're wearing shoes all day, that your shoe is actually the correct size. If you haven't got a thumb width of space between the end of your toe and the end of the shoe, and able to fit a finger down the back when you're standing, then your shoe is too small. If you failed one of these tests, well, your feet need a little bit of help. If you failed 3 or all 4 of these tests, then your feet need some help. Just remember that your feet are the foundation you stand on. If they've got problems, the rest of your body is going to notice that, and it's not something you want to ignore. So if you need help with your feet, please give us a call on 9416-4410, or you can book online anytime via sydneyadvancedphysio.com.au. If you have any questions, please drop them below in the comments, or you can get in touch with us via our website.